Welcome to African Political Arena. Now, listen to the remarks Rigathi Gachagua, the former deputy president, made last night, or that is yesterday.
Hata hapa Murang'a amemwambia vijana wengine hapa watengeneza kahuirubaru, watu wajifiche hapo, wanajifanya wataki Kasongo, lakini ni watu ya Kasongo na ni huirubaru ya Kasongo. Mtakubali watu ya Murang'a?
All right, that's Rigathi Gachagua yesterday in Murang'a. He was actually speaking about Ndindi Nyoro. It's clear the writing is on the wall. He didn't mention his name, but obviously that is the man he was actually referring to now. Rigathi Gachagua should be very careful. Some of the remarks he's making, especially in Mount Kenya, talking about some people from Mount Kenya. Ndindi Nyoro is not an ordinary person. This guy is loved not only in Mount Kenya but also outside, simply because of one performance. The way that guy has worked throughout, anybody would actually want him to be even the president of this nation. The remarks Rigathi Gachagua made concerning Ndindi Nyoro, and Ndindi Nyoro actually is one man who didn't support the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, and that is how he lost the budget chair seat. That is how he lost it, simply because he didn't support the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. Now, he also doesn't speak about, he doesn't criticize Rigathi Gachagua. He doesn't speak anything about him. So, Rigathi Gachagua should avoid such remarks, especially in Mount Kenya. So many are going to start feeling that if you don't belong to my, or if you're not in my camp, then that means you're supporting William Ruto, which is not true. There are so many people, even from the same mountain, they love Rigathi Gachagua as their leader, but probably not even becoming the president of the Republic of Kenya. Now, if you destroy the good name of Ndindi Nyoro, is like destroying the future of Mount Kenya, simply because that man could be probably he's the one who's gonna take over from or become the president of the Republic of Kenya at some point, simply because of his performance record. He doesn't, if Rigathi Gachagua was actually, if he goes for majority leader, that is Kimani Ichung'wah, nobody will speak, simply because Kimani Ichung'wah is always out and about attacking him. Ndindi Nyoro speaks about development. He is out and about to enlighten people concerning economy. That is, if you follow his speech recently, that is what he is actually engaging himself in, and also criticizing the bad things he feels the government is doing. Now, you don't call that person the project of Ruto, honestly. You cannot do that. If he is a project, in due time, or in fullness of time, that will come out publicly and people will decide. But I feel that Rigathi Gachagua should just think about pushing William Ruto. He should not pick fights with so many, because if you fight or if you pick fights with so many people, you cannot actually win. He should focus on William Ruto, like the way he was doing all through. Leave these other people, leave them alone. Leave the people alone. What if at long last we now find out that Ndindi Nyoro was actually not even Ruto's project, as he has called him? He should just avoid attacking other people who are not, because at the same time, everybody in Mount Kenya cannot, everybody will not just go to his house. You'll have so many people who don't support William Ruto, but still also don't support him, and that is fine. But you cannot call everybody a project, Ruto's project, simply because they are not, following you. And I say that with a lot of respect for this guy, that is Rigathi Gachagua. We are all behind you and what you're doing, but stop picking fights. Those fights which will actually cost you. Because so many people who follow you from the mountain are also followers of one Ndindi Nyoro. Kindly let me know what you think. Or do you support Rigathi Gachagua to go out and about um, picking fights with people, even those who are not fighting him anyway? Do you support him? The remarks he made concerning Ndindi Nyoro. Kindly let me know on the comment section. And again, subscribe to my channel and also like my video. Thanks a lot.